Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 10 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Rule Britannia as Scotland in the last part. Well, we essentially declared war on the English, and it's going all right so far. I mean, they did siege this, and that's kind of annoying, and they are running around with their men, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, can't really do much, and hopefully we'll be able to siege this back before they get anything else. And hopefully the French can pull enough of their men over here while the Burgundians deal with the... Actually, what could I give you? I would be 10% of your wage, and I'll treat with Burgundy, pay money. Now, I could do that, ladies and gentlemen. I could get the Burgundians out. I mean, yes, I'd be no longer friends with the Burgundians, but... Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're wondering why I did that. You're probably wondering. Now, the reason is because now England only has to fight me, which makes England's job, if you're not caught on yet, fuck tons harder. Because now the French and the Burgundian can just throw their troops over, and it's not really a problematic. It's not really a problem. There's no issue here. All we need to do is get rid of the English armies, and we've won. The problem is I need to get to the south. That's my biggest issue, but I think once the French have their troops everywhere, we should be fine. Yeah, the Danish were the main issue in the war, like hugely. Now, if we can get one of these armies stuck behind our lines, preferably not both of them, that'll be great for us. I said preferably not both of them, assholes. Apparently they don't know what preferably means. Dicks. But yeah, well, we can win. So what we want out of this war is we want Scotland. We want what is rightfully fucking ours, ladies and gentlemen. We want our land. And if we can get London, we can probably get it. I mean, they can take my capital, but as long as I get London, like, I'm in a better position than they are. You know, that's farmlands. I'm not gonna go sit there. Fuck that. Please give me London. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? We can actually get what we wanted. No, but you need to stop being friends with Denmark as well. See, ladies and gentlemen, it can be done. We won. That was a tactical fucking piece. So, we now got permanent claim down the south, and we've got more morale of armies. Unfortunately, though, we do need to like turn our army off. We just need to not have an army for a while. So there we go. We're making some money now. We also need to now core all the provinces we just took. But I mean, hey, we did a great job. Okay, we need to give you some land. Should probably do that straight away, ladies and gentlemen, just to shut them up. You can have that 4.5% there. You can have the 4.5% there. We do unfortunately now have, though, loads of loans to pay off. And that's going to be our main focus for a while. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we won. The Scottish are pushing the English out, and now this is our next target. Yeah, you guys can come home. You did a great job, Navy. I mean, we should be able to build a bigger Navy now. Yep. Get it up by 2 more ships. Soon enough, we'll get 2 more heavy ships. The Danish are no longer allied with the English. So as long as we catch the English again, we should be able to fuck them up. We are no longer allied with the unfortunate Burgundians, but I'm going to improve my relations with them as like an action of friendship. Being basically like, yeah, mate, don't worry, we're bros. We did it for a reason. Like, mad respect and all. Stuff like that. The French do have people trapped in my... God fucking damn it, you two. Treat each other well. I need you. Actually, as long as English don't ally with Denmark again, we're fine. But into England will give us claims on this, This will give us claims on... Oh no, this will give us claims on that. This will give us claims on Wessex and Wales, and Rule Britannia gives us loads of stuff for 20 years. Nova Scotia and the Darren scheme. We need to do those. But yeah, it's going to be a while until we can get either of those done. Denmark, we should be friends. I don't know why we hate each other so much. Yeah, Burgundy's fucked, so we're just going to have to pretend that Burgundy was never our friend, because they're very fucked right now. We are paying 1 ducat out until 1517. So our income's going to be a little shaky for a while. I'm going to enable scootage on you, because you don't actually have any fucking men, so just give me your money. Wait, England has a permanent claim on that? England has a permanent claim on everything. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is depressing. Not my problem, but it's depressing. Ah, yes, we have the Merchant Navy Doctrine. And the Danish seem to have taken over my my home port while I was not looking. Can someone pay off my loans, please? I mean, I know I'm in deep debt, but can someone just do it for me anyway? Because you're all nice. I also don't even have the fucking. Oh, sweet, we actually are getting it now. Can't afford it, but we're getting it. I think there was another way of making... Oh, right, yeah, the other way of making money is using papal stuff, so yeah. It's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to make enough money for a while. I'll live, though, I'll live. We beat the English and we took their Irish stuff, so... I mean, I'm happy. We actually have all of our... We have no tributaries, no territories, we just have states now. We're making probably a decent amount of money from all these now. We're making more when they're cored and they're happy with us. The Pale, yeah, it's going to take a few years, but... Definitely happy. Probably going to take Yorkshire next, and then we'll go for the West Midlands, which is good. All the way down to here, so... Yeah, it's a very painful one to take. We'll take East Midlands as well. Don't know which yet. We could invest in Mercenary Contract, or I could push to Tech 8, which is more important. Yeah, we're making 3 ducats a month now. Which, the problem is that we're still not making enough to like pay off a loan. If we accepted 2% of corruption, we could get it paid off quicker. But we're not losing corruption quick enough, so we're not going to do that. Well, yeah, we're the Stuart family, that's why. Yeah, so is anyone else a Stuart? No, didn't think there was. Yes, our heir is actually good, and we can abdicate if they become... when they become 15. Which I'm probably going to do, because my guy is shit. He's making us like... I don't give a fuck about the 50 prestige I'm losing. My country will get better, will get a better leader. Don't think I can find out how old, like when his birthday is, unless he's becoming the heir. I don't actually. I think we haven't ruled for 20 years yet. Yeah, so we have to rule for 20 years, which I think is this one. No, 4 more years, and we can get rid of him. And he's strict. Yeah, our heir is way better. Much better, ladies and gentlemen. See, I think East Midlands is probably one of the better places to take because it cuts straight into the country, but I'd rather take this. We also have a second fort, though. That's actually going to stop the English from invading us pretty quick. Well. How are the English doing? The English are on 25,000. I could be on a bigger army if I wasn't paying out my ass on my stuff right now. So once I'm not paying for this, we'll build up our navy again. We'll build our navy up to max so we can have as many big ships as we need. Again, all to ensure that the French can get over. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the French are going to... the Burgundians are going to be helping me next war. It looks like you've allied with Friesland, which means nothing. Oh, Sweden's winning a war of independence. Good. And we unfortunately renewed all our loans, which is going to dig our inflation heels in a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about my relations with you. France, you're my only real friend, as the old alliance says. Or as the old alliance goes. I would love to fucking get paid that off, ladies and gentlemen. I really would. How is no one paying off my debt, though? Isn't that what fucking big powers do? Come on, France. Wait, France, are you in debt? France is probably in debt. I figured out the problem, ladies and gentlemen. France is probably in debt themselves. Oh, come on. Let me kick this asshole off the throne. He's useless. So, we just have to, unfortunately, hope that we get this shit soon. And hopefully, we get... Oh, someone has to have colonized. Well, that explains it. So no one's colonized. That's pretty much how what the game's saying right there. Yeah, that province is shit. I'm really not interested in taking it just yet. So, ooh, if we wait a couple of months, we'll be able to pay off this loan. All the loans we took to get appease the Danish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, no, the Swedish are losing. Yeah, I had a feeling the Swedish end up losing. It's pretty much what you'd expect, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. New leader in Austria, good for him. Ooh, 7 years left. So 2 more years, ladies and gentlemen, we can kick this asshole off the throne. Brandenburg is still under the Austrians. And now the Austrians, and like, no one wants to elect the Austrians anymore. They all want to elect Bohemia. Honestly, they can't choose, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very hard choice for them, obviously. Unfortunately, when we're an empire, we'll let the English become part of us. But until then, we're not going to worry about them. The English monarchy is just going to have to suffer at the hands of the Scottish. So, yeah, Cold Wars will... Do we have claims on it? No. So what did this give me? Oh, right, I lost a war. Therefore, I lose permanent claims. That makes sense. Wait, shouldn't you lose permanent claims on me? Ah, you did. They lost permanent claims there because they've got a core there still. Fuck's sake. That makes sense. Alright, doesn't matter. I must admit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very much looking forward to kicking the crap out of the English again. Because honestly, it's in my best interest to continue kicking their ass after every war, or before I could just restart and just keep starting wars. The French have a big navy now, bigger than the English, so yeah, we should be able to take the English by storm. As long as we block their navy in straight away. Yep, second we can go to war with them, we will. Literally no reason to ally Burgundy anymore. Poland? You're a bit far away. That explains it. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Yeah, this loan's going to take forever to pay off. How much money can we get from you again? No, it's 1518, so we'll have to wait. Raise additional manpower. You just need to be happy with... You need to have enough influence, and then I can do it. Good. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, everything is going fine. Really, 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 really want the Renaissance, because everyone else fucking has it. I am backward as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. But what can you do? What can you do? That's still got a while. We've got until fucking like 1600 until we need to worry about that. Hey France, can I have some fucking knowledge or map sharing or something? Yeah, France has loans. That's why France isn't paying off my stuff. England is no longer a great power. Good. Then I can kick them to the fucking dirt where they belong. Yeah, these provinces are actually getting pretty happy with us now, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm happy with that. You have enough money to influence someone, but you can't fucking pay off my loans. Cunts. So on the 1517, we're going to earn an extra 1.27 ducats, which is going to really... Well, it really is going to help actually get this shit taken off. We are quite behind on tech. Our vassal is worse, but that's not the point. That doesn't mean anything. They're a vassal. They don't count. There it is. What's this? Pass the Blasphemy Act? Sure. Right, so we've got James III of Scotland. We've now got Janine de Valois as our wife. She was 9 years older than him. But hey, our power points are coming in pretty normally now, actually. So yeah, we're good. We're good on that side. Well, stability. You didn't have to do that to me, did you really? But fair enough. So the first thing we're going to do is pay off this loan, and then we're going to start getting our techs. Oh yes, thank you, Pope. Thank you, Pope Face, for giving me like an extra 0.5 ducats a month. Very important to us. Well, that's not good. That means I'm going to earn less, doesn't it? Because I'm fucking allied to the... No, it doesn't seem to mean jack shit. I have 2 fucking cardinals, though, as well. Nope, I only have 1 cardinal. Damn. It's kind of open for 2 there. Anglican hasn't come around either, which is interesting. Does that mean I just need to kick their teeth in? My diplomat reputation's bad. How is it bad? Oh. You know it is bad, that's fair. There we go, colonialism. Only 17 years late. Yep, that's about right. Still have to wait until the 18 next year, and we've got... Right, in April we're going to be making another extra... Well, we're going to make an extra money, which is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. There it goes. Perfect. Which means all we need to do now is pay this loan off and we're great. The English, though, they're going to be pretty fucked when it comes to it. Yeah, my legitimacy is a problem. I could spend my stuff to get my legitimacy up, but I'm not going to. You get over here. I'm going to prepare for a war, ladies and gentlemen, because unfortunately war is the only real thing we should be doing right now. Because, well, the English don't deserve to live. Good, we're going to get a bit of an exercise there, ladies and gentlemen. Kick the crap out of these guys while we're here. You sieged out a little bit too quickly there, mate, but alright, I'll let you off. That means we're going to have to pay for some fucking reinforcements, but that's not a problem. Alright, yeah, let's definitely turn my forts on so I don't have to worry about the English getting a hold of them. I'm going to sit over, I'm going to sit here, which isn't, it isn't fucking mountains or anything, but still. Aha! They are Anglican. Damn. I wanted to form Anglican. Apparently, I can't convert to it. Interesting. Sure, I guess. I mean... 1 Diplo power is what I'm missing, ladies and gentlemen. 1 fucking Diplo power. Oh, fuck's sake. That's actually a pain in the ass. There's got to be a way for me to quickly get some legitimacy. Was that enough? That gives me 0 reasons. Right, now that the French trust me, there it is. Okay, so what's the English Navy's like? So the English Navy is 7 for... Okay, it's 22. We can hold that entire Navy in. We should be able to. And the English have 25,000 men, so we need to make sure these forts are on. So, well, at the end of the month, we'll declare war for York. Actually, where's the fort they've got? They have not got a fort. Oh, that's going to be great. We're going to go for York. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that navy should stay there constantly, which means the French are just going to come straight over. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do this in the next part. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys then.